code into an HTML on the website,
Okay.
and
Well, I look
that's it.
forward to you showing us because I wanted to see it on the website.
Okay. So then you're gonna have to how do I get into the back end of your website?
Let me send you a login very soon. Come.
Okay. So well, once they are done with everything, we just paste an HTML code on um on the website, and that's it. It shows, and anyone can go in there and start scanning birds. All right. Are we still waiting for Ghana people, right?
Yeah, with the Ghana people, last week I discovered something that was really profound, which I am here to talk to the team on how we want to proceed from here. Is the microphone, do they have it in there? It's not there at the back. Oh, it's not there. Okay, they took it inside. Anyway, so yeah, apparently the SHS people with the whole free SHS situation, they are doing the A and B, right? So we've been handling this situation in a very critical way, I'll say, that whoever that we talk to, let's say for a month, the next month is a different group of people.
Oh,
Hey.
how's that?
So we
But they
have
didn't tell
to
you guys
find ourselves in
before.
a place where I don't know, but it's a very dicey situation that these kids, when they go home, they don't even log in anymore to continue these lessons and stuff.
Yeah,
But that's what the problem has been. I'm like, wow, when was somebody going to tell us that you guys are also doing that rotational stuff on your campus?
right. Wow. That's which school is that again?
I'm gonna senior technical school or something like that.
So there are different group of people that come on the live,
Mm-hmm.
and how can why did we not see it?
So because of computer network issue, we normally do one or two computers with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are a few people that have been very constant, but not knowing that those in the background were changing back and forth.
Ah,
Yes,
wow.
yeah.
Man.
So we have to. So the reason why it's like now today they are not on campus. Why? They have to go and do voter. They have to go and register to vote.
How old are them are they're voting right now?
Some of them are 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they have to now. They've released them to go for the go home on Thursday or so to go and register to vote and come back, whatever, whatever. So that is a place that we have to now see how they can. We can give them the best in whatever that we are working on. But that's what we have learned. And the team will have to sit down and see. But Franti and Adria, they are okay because they are in the region. But they leave their community to go to school. So anytime there's a vacation and stuff, you're not gonna have them on campus to engage with them.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. So it's
Uh,
that we are recording,
yeah.
that we are recording. Martin is from Franti, so Franti is online right now. But the recording is gonna help. So you can continue. But
Okay.
yeah, last week, I don't know whether you saw the assignment. Let me share my screen a little bit
Sure.
so I can brief you on what was discussed. Okay, so Hadassah, if you can help explain what went on last week, okay, please.
Well, last week we talked about how like AI could be used for bad.
Mm-hmm.
And we also talked about the homework assignment about the scratch thing and the AI blocks.
Thank you, Hadassah. So yeah, last week we went over breaking down. So Hadassah has been a little bit about it. Anyone, Julie or David?
David is ready.
Martin, get ready.
David is
Okay, David, unmute yourself and talk.
Yes. I mean, last weekend we learned about fake sites and how like AI can get false information called hallucinations.
Okay, Julie. Give a brief explanation what we discussed as a group last week.
Last week we talked about AI for good, how it can be used for terrible things, and how we want it to be, how we want to use it for good. So instead of hacking people's stuff or stealing from people's bank accounts and stuff like that, we can use it to help different people around the world.
So last week, thank you guys. I hope Ben understood what you guys were saying. Last week we watched a brief video on YouTube on what AI is and some of the negative stigmas that we've been talking about with AI and how they should be very careful when it comes to data and also the I would say the credibility of that information that they are looking at it online. So that was what they discussed. And they gave different good examples of different things, different situations where people can use AI for bad things, like power grid issues, healthcare problems, and all those scenarios and stuff, and how people can also use AI for good things. And they gave examples like even medication, um, all kinds of energy products. Like they gave all kinds of good examples of things that AI can do to help us. Some of them talked about even their homework and all those things, how AI can be of a great support to our community. But then when it comes to whatever you find online, now AI can duplicate even images. And even we watched a news about something that had happened here in Maryland. There was a big fuss, which the person even ended up losing their job. There was an audio that was circulating, which we talked about last week. It was, I think, 3 months ago, an audio was circulating that a principal here in one of the schools or high schools were using some racial slurs and stuff from the video.
Yeah.
And they fired this guy. And
yeah, it turned out to be fake, right?
yes, yeah. So we share with them that how people can use AI to manipulate and cause public reaction when it's not true. So every time you gotta be able to verify. So this is where our critical thinking really comes in all that we deal with in our life, because now people can use AI in manipulating data and information, all those things. So
Yeah.
those were the stuff that we talked about. And
Yeah. No, that's very good. So that's actually the engineering is called a deep fake. A deep fake.
yeah, they learn all those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's very good for AI for good. So we'll go through a couple of these engineers jobs that are actually you can people are learning, and it depends on the ethics
Mm-hmm.
of the AI, and we see how you can prevent it. You don't put it in anybody's hands. How the policymakers are should step in, and how as an engineer, what is your responsibility for AI and the AI platforms and all the applications that you build. So even these big companies are struggling with it. Even Google right now, some of these images are not depicting, exactly what society is supposed to be. So I'm actually working on AI ready data and ethics in AI. In I think it's in September. I'm having a workshop. So um yeah, we'll talk about it. That's really good. But let me do you want me to continue with the
Yeah, but I wanted to let you see the progress so that you
okay.
what you have put in and the result and stuff. So I don't know whether you saw this assignment the last time. So this was the instruction from the last 2 Saturdays ago, right? And it was use Screencastify to share your screen and record your screen on the Scratch Ghana, like Nigeria Bird project from start to finish. Start from the teachable machine, add your data, then go to Scratch to code your commands. You should already have your files, but I gave them links to all these ones, right?
Mhm.
So link to watch previous videos, link to teachable machine, use your access to Nigerian Barrett and Ghana Barrett and access to Scratch plugin, and then ask them use link to submit your first assignment and then your second assignment. So I want you to see the students' work, what they have done and whatnot. So as you can tell, we have 78 people and 11 people have turned it in, which is now 13 people have turned it in. And out of that, I want to share some of the response, even the graded ones before anything. So we had Ethan. This was Ethan's. So this is the question I asked about the AI questionnaire. He said that from what we have learned, we have been learning about AI. What one problem in your community do you want to use AI to solve? And Ethan said we can use AI to solve traffic problems in our community.
Mhm.
And why do you think we can use AI to solve this problem? We can teach AI about local traffic problems so it can identify parts where there is no more or less traffic. This will inform drivers about the best route to take and can help improve intersections. And the other question was, why is this problem important to you and your community to solve? And he said this problem is important so you can get places faster and stop wasting time on the road. And then says that what do you think can be done to solve that? Our AI will identify the problem with some intersections to allow changes. Drivers will know where the fastest routes are. And so, what did you do, Karen? Go and sit down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that is that. It's okay. Okay. And then another one of the things that we learned about the Ghana case is that um they were doing copy and pasting, right? So we had to let them go back and redo it again. So we have to tell them to be authentic and to find issues in their community and stuff. So even this one, we can use AI to solve difficult math questions and stuff. So excuse me, they copied and pasted all these things. So I am pushing them to make it original.
Mhm. This is where the critical thinking comes in. Huh?
Mhm. Oh, yeah. So when I see that, I return it. I don't grade it so that they can go back in there and make it original and stuff. But there is Hadassah. Where is Hadassah's stuff? I'm looking for her. Did I miss her stuff? Oh, let me see.
I thought I saw you.
Oh, right here. So Hadassah said that what she thinks can be done is the dogs are pooping everywhere. So I want to use AI to shock, electrify, or zap the owner or all that I have listed above. Also to help, and also to use AI to help elderly people who have dementia or anything, and to help them practice soccer. So that's what she had. Yes, thank you. Let me see. Oh, Kuse. Kuse. That's what she has said. And she said, I believe people are smart enough to do this, and people are forgetting things, and AI can help them remember stuff. And
Okay.
also, I think it will make the community, it will bring the community together for those secret sprinkler systems, or for the elders, the robot to help them. Hadassah, were you saying something?
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought somebody was saying something. Sorry. So that is some of the stuff that you get to check. But of course, the Ghana case, they need help. So he said that this disabled people example, like it doesn't, I don't
Mhm.
think they're getting it. So we're gonna continue to tell them to make it click. So that's what we've been dealing with. But again, we are not rushing them. The goal is for them to get it. And then over here to Screencastify. I might, okay. I want you to also see what they have done in the first assignment. It was very I'll say amazing that they really got it. They no, go back. Okay, so we have this and 9 students have turned it in, and we're going to keep on enforcing them to turn in their stuff. But I want you to see even where Naima's stuff. So you see, the only thing is, even though she did the run, she forgot to record that part. So there's an end of that. So I hope that you see where we are, and we would love to continue from here. Thank you. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like a lot of the kids, they've had the idea. And so AI is very simple. Everyone, AI is not complicated. As long as you understand the problem that you are solving, it's basically automating everything that you've been doing. Uh, so if you are in a position where you want to use computers to help you do your work much faster and precise, this is where AI comes in. So you just think of anything that you think can be automated and be easy to um, be easy to automate. um, that's where AI comes in. That's where you start programming all these codes and writing all these problem solutions to problems to solve your any problem, any work that you have that you think it can be speed up, or it can look better. That's where AI comes in. So let me share my screen here real quick, and let's do careers in AI. But I'm really excited. But so far, what we've done is what AI is. Okay, so everything that we want to do with Scratch and the website, it is the end product, what we are trying to get everybody else in the world to see what we've been learning. But the majority of the AI work has been done. The majority is the gathering of the data and cleaning your data, labeling your data, and loading and training. And training is very important. I don't think we did a lot of training, but you have to train your models. It's because we don't have enough. We are not doing, like large data, like, 10 trillion, data. That's why we are not training much, but training is very, very important. That's where the, issue can come in if you don't train. So let me share my screen, and we'll do a quick I think I saw. Okay. All right. Screen sharing. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, let me know if you see my screen. My computer is slow today.
Ben, as you're getting yourself ready, I want to say something. I know Frante and Ejura is not here yet, but there is something that I'm very, very, I would say, to even bring it to your attention, Ben, is Prince. Prince has shown some crazy dedication to this program. And I will share his number with you, and any help that you can help him in getting himself ready, because I think this is his senior year or so. Please kindly help him, because some of the students, when they go home, they don't even dial in. But it doesn't matter where Prince is. He always remembers and finds way to join to learn with us. And so this is just my way of saying that he is hungry, and I'm begging you, in any capacity you can support and help him. Kindly, let's find a way to help him out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So Prince is in Ghana, I'm guessing.
Yes, Aguna. Yeah.
Okay. All right, no problem. Yeah, we'll talk after this. All right. Please let me know if you see my screen, and let me know if it's anything
Yes,
is
we can see.
is anything blocking the screen, or
No.
Okay. All right. So this is just a very small slides. We will go through exciting world of AI careers in Africa. And the reason why I chose Africa is because that's where a lot of problems are, and that's where we can maximize our AI, effect. So it has not. I'm not picking on Africa. It's just that that's where the potential is right now. And if you really want to make a difference, Africa is the best place to show your AI skills. Basically AI is um, a bunch of computers that that allows machines to learn and solve problems that usually human beings do, right? So there are different ways of changing the world. The good news is that Africa is at the forefront of exciting fields with amazing careers waiting for you. So you can tap into a lot of the AI AI for good in Africa if you're looking to make a change. Um, so just imagine um, you know, computers learning and solving problems on its own, right? That's AI. We use data, which is from information that we've collected. Most of these AI programs are using information from internet, and the reason why it's very risky is that the internet has very sketchy information. Some of them are really biased, and some of them are not structured. When we learn about machine learning, we talked about structured data and unstructured data. We want to make sure that some of these information that are coming in are from a very good source. So that's where you and I come in when it comes to bias in AI. We want to make sure that everything that we put out there is legit and it reflects on our diversity. Okay. So so basically AI uses all this information to recognize, patterns and decisions. For example, like if AI uses robot that can assemble cars in a factory or recommend movies that you might like on a streaming service. So that's where our labeling comes in. Okay, so that's if you want to make a really good impact, make sure that you are not putting in wrong information in your AI. Your labeling has to reflect exactly what people are looking for. Don't put in labels that will favor you, but favor the greater good, the people that you are trying to serve. Okay. Um, so so basically that's our a recap of what we did in the AI, using data and recognizing patterns and making decisions. It's just automating everything that we do. If you're a doctor, some of these researches are very complex. And so you've input all this information into a machine to give you a hand. It's not like the machine is going to take over, but it'll just reduce the amount of research that you might have to do on a patient so that it can speed up your surgery. Okay. And so that's where AI comes in. And we learned that we've moved from narrow AI to generative AI. And generative AI is using a large amount of data to make decisions that takes a long time. And example is the autonomous cars. They use a lot of traffic information, weather information, driving skills, in everything that you can use on the road. Lane changes, everything that can help to reduce accidents. So people that are distracted driving, drinking coffee or talking on the phone, now they're able to do that without harming everybody else on the road because the AI is helping to, pay attention to, people crossing the road, cats crossing the road, all these cars, um, colliding. They make that decisions for us, and we can do whatever that we're doing. So you just have to put in your destination and goes from there. Okay. All right. So, why is AI important in Africa? Like I've been saying, it's Africa is very unique position right now with a lot of challenges. AI can be a powerful tool to address all these challenges. For instance, if we use AI to analyze soil quality to help farmers to grow more crops, okay, so that we can, we understand that you don't have to be growing the wrong crop in the wrong, place, and food insecurity is very important. Then you messed up the whole, a whole season of maybe bringing tomatoes, and then it becomes really, scarce. It's very important that we make all these decisions before we start growing crops. Okay. Um, so analyzing all these things, in healthcare, use AI to diagnose diseases early and more accurately. And in education, use AI to personalize learning experience for students. And in business, you use AI to create. So AI is a great field to be part of in Africa. So if you're doing a business and you want to know your target audience, your target market, you can use AI to do analysis. And predictive analysis is a very, very strong AI field where people pay a ton of money to predict where your customer base is going to be. So it's in Africa, a lot of these data has not been collected. So that's where it's very important that when we start collecting those data in Africa, we collect the very good data. And unlike the data in the Western world, which has been biased and tainted, Africa has to, is in the position to collect the right data and collect it, in the first time. Uh, so there are other companies in Africa that are already using AI applications at this moment. They have AI chatbots. One of the programs projects that I wanted us to do was like create a chat box for EBI. So if anybody comes to the EBI website and they say, hey, they want to answer questions about passports or STEM education, we have already put in that information for them to answer. So let's say someone needs questions, someone is curious about traveling, and they say, "Hey, how can I start?" So we have all that answers, in the chat box that will give all the information that they need, and that's gonna take research from what we do and all that information to put into the AI, and it will answer all that questions. So this is where people come in and say, oh, then AI is taking jobs. But AI has always also created a lot of, created jobs when it comes to like you take away, let's say you take away the customer service human, but you are adding AI developers and analysts and data cleaning and data in everything about data. So you've created more jobs than taking the jobs, but you also simplify the whole process and made it easier for the customer and also for EBI. So if you think about it, the jobs that is being taken is being replaced 2 times. Okay, so it's just about the people that want to also go into that field learn. Some people want to just stay on customer service, but we are trying to make the world better by making, things accurate because human beings can make a mistake. But AI, if we train it well, it will not give you the wrong information. about the customer service. So think of it that way, okay? There are applications that have been in Africa, like I said, self-driving cars in South Africa is being tested right now. For the weather predictions and all that, it's very important. Especially with global warming, we need to predict where flooding is going to be and be able to at least, tell people to be prepared. And so when you or when you are moving to Kenya, you are able to, at least have access to where flood is going to be, so that you can make a better decision. So that's where AI comes in. AI gives us the ability to make decisions. Okay. So we come to the best part of it. What are the jobs that are in AI for you? Okay, there are a ton of jobs, like so many jobs. They predicting that in the next 2 years there's going to be 20 million jobs from AI. And so there's so much opportunity. So this is the best time to learn what how can you add value to AI? There's so much, it's very new. It's I mean it's been it's been there for a while, but right now people are getting into it. So it's very important that what you learn here, you can use it to apply for what you want to do in the future. Okay. So these are like I just came up with a very simple, and easy, the jobs that are very familiar with people, but there are so many of them. Data scientists, they analyze data patterns. I'm in the field where I analyze data for my job, and it's bank data. So I analyze all the AML, the anti-money laundering, terrorist money, money that comes into the bank that is not supposed to be there. So I help analyze these data and see a trend in location or in any in any other field, to make sure that the bank is catching all these bad actors. So analyzing data is very important, and it's one of those jobs that people are gonna need for a very long time. It's it makes it easy to find, if it makes it easy to do your job, you can identify insights and see a trend in those data. Machine learning engineers, building we just built an AI, what do you call it? We built an AI model using birds in Ghana and Nigeria. This is the beginning of, if you want to learn how to be an engineer, machine learning engineer, this is exactly what you're going to be doing. It's collecting the information, cleaning the information, and training the models to understand that what they are identifying is the right thing. Because when you don't train it, and you put it out there, it's going to give you wrong information. So you have to, like, the research and development has to be done very thoroughly. Okay. Robotic engineer, building and designing robots, and the AI ethical, like being learning to do the right things. Okay, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the whole community. So you need policymakers, people to be able to make sure that they are overseeing the product that is going out there, and it's a good product. So they need people to be in the ethics AI field. So make sure that what we are putting out there is the right thing. This is something that we didn't do for the internet, and there are a lot of information on the internet was say something? Okay. So there are so many exciting careers in AI waiting for you. These are the few examples that I have. Code data and a scientist using code to analyze coding skills to analyze data and find patterns that can be used to improve, all the things that we do. Machine learning engineers build AI systems that can learn from data, like the ones that we use for, self-driving cars, and even the ones that we just did with the birds. Robotic engineers design and build robots that can use all sort of tasks. Okay, your Alexa, Roomba, all these robots are supposed to be designed, and so robotic engineers are very important. Um, the ethics, make sure that AI is used in a way that can be fair and does not harm anyone. Okay. Does anybody has any questions?
Any
All right.
questions? Oh, okay, they say no questions.
All right. So how do we prepare for this? Because we've been preparing all our lives for AI, but we didn't know. So how do we identify what we've done in the past and make sure that it is it is in line with what we want to do in the future. We're going to focus on STEM education, and STEM products, and STEM subjects. Okay, so everything that you've been doing is exactly where you are and where you have to be here. Okay, so what you've been learning is not for waste. Okay, you've been learning exactly what you need to learn to be in this position. So take everything seriously. Don't take anything for granted. And you should be excited that you are in the top, when it comes to career, you are in a position where no one is going to be able to take away from you. Okay. So be, be very, very, very happy about where you are right now. It's a very lucrative career field. So don't joke with it, okay? So you can learn how to code, which is very, very important. A lot of coders out there, but there are a lot of also computers and machines that are, making it easy to code. But it's very important that you choose a programming language like Python, which is, very popular in AI. Take online courses and workshop. When you see, especially if you're in college, you are in high school, and you see all these workshops on AI, get involved with it, because this is where you get to meet people on the same field. They say it's all about who you know. This is where you make connections on exactly what you want to do. And so go into online courses, self-learning, ask questions, workshop on AI, and be creative. Be creative to solve problems. Okay. This is where our critical thinking comes in. Okay, you there's so many problems in Africa, malaria, there's corruption. So, in the finance world, how can you use AI to predict, bad actors, in transportation, in education, a lot of places. Farming is one of the places that people don't associate AI, but it's actually one of the most important when it comes to, like, automating everything. You use drone to, identify diseases in crops, so you can reduce your throwaway products, so you can make more money. Identifying the weather, if it's going to be raining, so you can also have an automated irrigation system and all that. It's very, very important. So this is the snapshot of what AI is doing in our community. And the reason why it's very important for every one of us is that we are, especially, Black and brown people, we are not represented a lot when it comes to AI. And we have problems in our community, and we will need, you to go in there and solve these problems, or AI is going to predict that when it comes to a janitor, who wants to be when it's hiring for a janitor, they're gonna choose a Black and brown person, but when they're hiring for CEO, they're gonna choose someone that is not in your community. Okay, so it's very, very important, okay, that we get represented. Okay, so that is AI careers. Anyone has any questions? All right. Let's so we're gonna go back to our project, huh? Tisha, do we have time?
Yes, we do have time. Sorry. We have time. Okay, you can use that.
See, I think my computer is, oh my God, I don't have the data anymore. Oh. Okay. I think I have to create the data again. The model. I thought I saved it. Oh, does someone has the teachable link that I can use?
You want somebody's link, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't have to.
Okay, let me send it to you. Let me go to the classroom.
You the one carrying
What did Karen do? Classroom assignment. Okay, so that one, 16 people turned it in. Let me look for Mary's own. Yeah, let me look for Naima's.
You got the link from Naima and then put it there. They both put them.
No, Ariane sent me a link. I remember. Hold up. Ben, I'm coming away, I beg.
No, don't worry. Because I have to.
When you go
Okay, I'm going to post it I'm gonna share this link with you. Don't know what you're gonna do with that, because me. Hold up. Okay. So Ben, check the chat and see if it will work for you. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. So just to let everybody know,
When I do,
we have made a good progress on the AI itself. So Scratch is what Scratch does is to enhance our code, and so that when it'll give us exactly what the commands that we need for the users when they come to our website. Okay, so we've done majority of the work. Majority of the work, like I said, is doing the research and identifying the birds, labeling the birds, which is very important, and loading into Teachable and training. We didn't do a lot of training here because it was a very small database, but it's training is very important. You take a lot of time to make sure that the product that you're going to put out there is exactly what users need, and even that we still make mistakes. Okay, so it's very important. So Scratch here is to enhance the code and give you the you know the UI, which is the user interface of
Mhm.
of your product. Okay, so
where is it bad?
once we are done with that, we will just load it into our computer, our the back end of our website.
Okay, I'm
And
sending. Let me send you the pass. Let me text it to you. So
Look at it. You can use it to be sure.
hold up. Where is Ben?
my computer is not responding like I used to. So
And now now.
Okay, Ben, I just sent you the yeah. So you do it for us to see, and then when it's done, we will help them to do the whole web design themselves, and then put on their own data so they can see what they have done worked on.
okay, all right. And let's just put in the commands here.
A long story.
Okay, I don't know if the link. um, I'm sorry, my computer is very slow today. I have to like definitely reset. There are some programs that is making it slow today. It's very frustrating. So we choose our sprite. Did I choose a sprite? And use the customs too. We can choose different styles if you want, but let's choose this. So you guys have already done this, so this is pretty boring. Then let me. I'm not getting the data. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. This teachable link is. It's not giving me the data. I'm sorry, guys. My computer is extremely slow today. Letitia, I think I might have to log out and come back in.
Okay. We will be here.
Yeah, because okay, so all we have to do right now is get the HTML link and just paste it in our website.
Okay.
And then yeah, so pretty much everything has been done.
Okay.
Let me try and see if I can speed up my computer. It's
Okay.
I
We'll
don't
be
know.
here. Okay.
So we, uh, so as we wait for Mr. Ben to log back in, we all understand up to the process of
Finishing your
finishing the project. And I believe that last week, our professor over here, Naima.
Ethan, Ariane, David.
Yeah.
I don't want to call the three of you anymore. The next time I call your name, you know where I will take you guys?
To the headmistress or to the
Hmm.
bathroom. So those on here, Professor Naima taught most of them over here how for them to get to where the project is now, how to train the system, how to upload. Right now, the next level is to take what you have done and build a website with it, right? Take your URL or whatever that you have in there to build a website. So that is the next stage that we are going in. We don't want anything to confuse anybody. the game plan is for you guys to do it individual. So we are using, yes.
I'm like, oh, 1 or 2 weeks behind.
You are 1 or 2 weeks behind.
I might need a little bit of.
Oh, I'm not helping you. I'm sorry.
You are 1 or 2 weeks. You have, what's his name? David, and you have Ethan next to you.
Yes.
David, come on.
Ah, so the game plan is to get, try to get an individual site, right? So that you can paste it on. So he's going to use EBI website to do the initial test. Then by next week, we're going to provide WordPress information for everybody. Oh, David knows WordPress. David has used WordPress before. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that you can use it to design your website, right? You can use it to design your website. So for today, when he comes, we will try. So we'll try to at least get to that place. And I hope, right, that we all get it up to this stage. Naima, we all get it, right? You are the professor, so by that time, our lady over here too could have catch up with where we are. Right? No, we'll do this one later. And Rama too would have catch up. She has done all her homework. So next week,
He's still gonna record.
Rama did not record.
No.
Who hasn't done the recording? Okay, one. Okay. You haven't done the recording.
I have.
So how many people have done it? Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, you fixed, so 2, which is, I know Letitia, did you see Hadassah's one day? Hadassah did the recording.
Yes.
Okay. Clifford, have you done the recording? Michael. Yeah, Clifford, we don't see your recording there. Rama, we don't see your recording. So by next week, we don't want, by next week, or when he comes next week, that is when we provide individual WordPress. And you never know that Letitia might start teaching you guys how to build a website on your own. Right? How to design the website.
Unless Uncle Tony and Uncle Nee send me $1,000.
That's a lot. That's like.
I'm
Yes.
teaching how many people?
Yeah,
Divided by 1,000.
you are going
That's
to
like
teach,
$1 per person.
you are going to teach them how to build, how to design a website.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, yeah, so that they will put,
It's on their resume.
yeah, that they can build, they actually did facial recognition for bird. They build their own website. They put it in there so that you can go to school and tell your friends that this is your website about this.
The people in my school wouldn't really care.
No, for your STEM program.
The teachers might care, but the teachers.
That is it, yeah. Yeah, for the STEM program, the teachers might be okay with it for the STEM program. That this is what you have done. You build your own website, you design the website, you did this facial recognition using Skype, and you can just break, it can be your project at school. Because after all, you did it. Right? You did it. It can be your project for school. Right?
A lot of computer projects, so it's like designing houses and stuff.
Yeah. So you use the WordPress to design the people that are serious, I will provide them the domain name that they will have their own back end and stuff so that they can work with it.
Yeah,
Remember, one time we went up there, right? And you were asking why we don't do the paper that we do over there.
what? What?
Magic.
Magic.
Magic, they also do like the STEM program that we have.
The genesis of.
Please, we are having problems with the recording part.
But then what?
How did they do the recording? Hmm?
You guys be running in circles.
You have to use the link, the screen what?
Screen castify.
Yeah, screen classifier.
Yeah.
You have to,
Madam,
Yeah.
please, we've been using the screen slide, but it tells us to update every time, update, but
it's on the
nothing.
Google Class.
Really? That's
Meaning-
weird. I think it may be internet issues. Yeah, because Martin, you were able to do it. Let me show you what your friends have done. It's bent back. Oh, okay. Let me show you.
Hey, look at the recording.
Hold on, what is Screencastify? See, Felicia has done it. Felicia is not gonna. Ayamba have done it. So I don't know how.
Show it to them.
Let me
Where
show you what
Naima 8. I said Rama.
Felicia.
So show them where they go.
Yeah.
Rama will see.
Everything is in Google Classroom.
Oh, she needs a quiet. Okay, can we all keep a quiet while Rama record? Ah.
The camera is working, so.
Then this is the backup.
Yeah. Make sure that when we tell you the money is there, you have to be recording. Okay?
Yeah.
What is going on for someone? I saw the email from the teacher saying she's traveling June. Is it June 2nd or something like that?
We are going to build for the
Yeah,
smart home.
Okay, so.
I need help with them.
So
Yeah,
we
hold
have
on.
to, we have the boxes, so they put them together. We have the instructions over there.
Okay,
Yes. I have like 18
okay.
boxes. It will be 3 per student. One per student. One per three.
One box, 3 people
People
work on
work on it.
it. Okay.
So here we have 1, 2,
She'll be taking some to time.
yeah.
You know what costs?
Then we wanted them, the game plan is if they, when they are done, that is what we will see. We're looking for grants to buy more. So Milton donated like, donated like, what was it? I sent you through already to Ghana for the 3 side, but we need them. So in Ghana, say 5 people, 5 students per.
Is the thing expensive?
765.
Yeah, so why can't we, okay,
At this time.
if you order it, it takes long to arrive.
Mobilize.
Yeah, then let's buy more.
Okay.
I will send you.
We will I will send you the link. Oh, hey, 65, so that they
Yes,
can,
send me-
and we have boxes that they can, it's fun. I haven't, maybe, when
So-
we come, we have to,
Is it gonna take long to do it or? No, what I'm saying is that, okay, they wanna build, so how many weekends do we have for them to build it?
so we are starting, no, July. No, June, we are starting in June. June 22nd.
Okay.
Then it will go to July something. Yeah, so from July. Hey, Letitia.
Yeah.
So it's from June 22nd to July what? July,
I thought you're the program director.
I have to,
Call a
Eh,
Zoom
is the-
meeting.
is-
Let's sit
is
down
the-
and
is-
do this.
His name was first, so I'm just the backup. So that's why I'm asking that.
no.
What will be my
It
role?
is not coming to my head.
It's
I
not
know
coming
that
to your head.
it's June 22nd, that is when we are starting, right?
Did it play?
No, it didn't.
Oh,
So send need a link to, he said he wants to donate.
Ben, are you back?
Before you start
Okay,
talking,
guys, I would say, let me play. Anybody have any question while we wait for Ben? Let me see if he's here.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, anyone have any question?
Please,
Who has joined from Agona? Somebody say Agona Sectec. Who is that person?
yes, that's our listen, our case, the junior high school case, I think so.
Oh, okay. So, oh, I'm seeing what is going on. Prince, you have to teach me what is going on with your people, okay? Send me audio. Because my head confused for real. I thought you guys were going home, not knowing that they were still standing there on campus.
No, there is none. We are not on campus for now.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Okay.
but we have some junior high school students which are still on Agona.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe they meet and then they join the
Okay.
class. But they are not I think last week they introduced themselves as the junior high school students in
Okay.
Agona. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna play
So,
Ethan. Sorry. Whatever question you have, sorry, I'm listening.
you know, the best, the Nigeria best and then the Ghana best.
Uh-huh.
We have the one that we use the cover
To clean up, right?
clean up. Are we using that? Are we using that best to clean
Yes, the one that has
machine?
clean, nothing at the background. That's what we want.
Okay, because for the video that I'm seeing, I've seen
Yeah. Some of them have errors, and that's we talked about them last week on
okay.
the errors. But at the end of the day, the person got the process. Does it make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel bad for you. And walked away.
That was
That was me.
Okay, so we're gonna play David Norte's own. David, you sent 3 already. Hey. I don't know which one is this one. Is Ben back? Ben is still not back. Oh, wow. I hope this is helping you guys to understand the process better. Simgana.
Yes, madam.
Okay, because Minsanka Mweko, she. I have only 9. So please, I'm waiting for your assignment. You go to Google Classroom. Maybe classwork. This one. Minsankai. So please, I'm waiting for it. I have 11 people only. It's not good. Mumfam working, bruh. And those who have done it, you can tell. Mary have done it. Clifford have done it. Dominic have done it. David, Dominic, okay. Junior is senior. Okay. Julie, great. And then another thing. Let me see Martin's response. Let me see. Don't do copy and paste. Oh, don't do copy and paste. Don't do copy and paste. Don't go online and search for something and come and give it to me. Check your community, your environment, your home, your family, your church, your hospital, whatever. What can you do?
Can I say something?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm a very like tech person, right? I like making games, I like making art online, stuff like that, right? One thing I cannot stand at all, I will never stand for this. Do not use AI as only the thing you're using for your art or coding or whatever. Coding is supposed to be like something that you do because you like and because you can feel it from your soul. If you use AI, that just derives your whole part from the creativity.
Yep, it
I
defeated
will
purpose.
never, ever use AI to code or to make art and then post it without taking any of the credit, with taking all the credit. I will never do that.
You hear what he's saying, and he's a student just like you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. And don't laugh at my hair wrap. I'm just letting you guys know. Okay. I'll come for you wherever you are. So, with that being said, I'm reading Martin's response. The question is, from what we have been learning about AI, what one problem in your community do you want to use AI to solve? He said, I can use AI to solve sanitation, water problems, and prevent spread of waterborne disease. You see how it relates to Ghana? Do you see how the answer now or the man? It relates to the community. It relates. It's something relatable. Not so I can say something that it has nothing to do with what is going on in your community. This we can say, so okay, this is really great. And it's more personable. Okay. It's a AI can predict, create algorithms and systems that can identify unclean and clean water and can filter unclean water to help the people in my community to get adequate clean drinking water in the community. I suggest we should create a machine that'll be placed at the community tank so that it can detect unclean water. It can filter water when it is unclean. Good job, Martin. This is what we call 100%. Don't copy and paste anything. I beg you. Do not go and copy and paste. Send me originality. Think, and ask yourself. A dear bad day. Remember, we are problem solvers. We see a problem and we find ways to solve it. We are problem solvers. What is it around your community? What is some of the things that Ghanaians are facing? The market women are facing. The doctors and the nurses are facing. the police are facing? What is it that people are facing in the community that you think we can use AI to solve, and how? Even in your school, please, I'm begging. Some of you have been sending me copy and paste stuff. I don't want that. I do not want copy and paste. Let's see what Prince did. Energy conservation. Most at times, many people in Ghana are ignorant to the conservation of electricity. This may lead to them leaving appliances and gadgets on while out of the house. AI can solve this problem because it can be programmed to take action when the owner leaves the house by detecting him or her using cameras and sensors. Okay, the problem is important because most at time, electrical problems in Ghana causing frequent on and off of the electricity may damage appliance and may even cause fire outbreaks. So you see how this thing is related. AI can solve this problem by detecting when the person is out of the house and therefore turn off the appliances automatically. Good job. This is where you need to try and break it down better so that people can understand more. But this is good. This is really good. Good job, Prince. So no copy and paste. Man, can say, don't bring me Prince. The Prince I man fan bring me. I'm begging. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. Don't go to Google and even if you find something, if they share with you something that you think they are telling you can use, you can also what? Think about it. How can I bring this problem or this solution to my community and make it relatable? Okay. Energy conservation is needed in our area most. Due to the risk of activity, most poor properties have been burned by fire. The problem facing people in our community are machines being made from AI. I think AI can solve the problem by creating a machine that can calm down any bad activities that can help one to protect his property when the owner isn't around. This problem has made some to lose their lives. So think this is so important to me and those in our community. Another thing, always read out loud. Guys, it's too loud here. Hey. Always read what you type and make sure it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, rephrase it or rewrite it, okay? If I want to share this online with the online community, I can't, because it will be like I'm trying to make you look bad because the English doesn't add up, okay? But it's good that you are thinking about energy consumption, and you are also thinking about your community to save lives. So this is relatable to you and whatnot. But above all, whatever that you type, try and proofread or read what you said, read what you have typed out loud, so that you will see if there's any issue in there, you can be able to review. Are we good? Okay, but this is good. I'm only giving you 90 because of spelling errors. Oh, good job, Salisu. Good job. Yeah, so I'm waiting. David, let me go. Vida, Teresa, whom I haven't received your stuff. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them. I may change. Julie, let's see what Julie said. Hunting party. Yeah, Julie did those one last week. So kindly make it relatable. Julie lives in a very rural town. So she realized that the hunting season is happening, it's causing a lot of issues in the community. This is relatable to her community where she's living. Am I making sense? Don't go and look at Obi problem or say fan. I'm gonna say, oh, me. No. What another thing? Health problem. What do you mean by health problem? Dominic, what do you mean by health? Like it doesn't make sense. Be specific. Health problem is huge. Health problem is very huge. So be specific. Exactly what do you want to solve in the health problem? I cannot grade this. I cannot grade it. So please. Yeah, I can. So Dominic Senior, I'm happy you did the work, but this is vague. AI to solve health problem. No. There's so many health problems in the world, so many health problems in Ghana. Specifically, what health problem do you want to solve? You cannot, another thing about we, the problem solvers, okay? When we say we are problem solvers, we didn't say we are problem solvers. We are problem solvers. We are innovators, right? In other words, you cannot save the world. You cannot solve all the world's problems, but you can help in one area or two. Am I making sense? When you're able to do one, they can be able to go to the next one. When you say health problem, you want to say you want to solve the whole Ghana health problem, you're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. So you have to really calm down. Exactly what one problem in the Ghana healthcare is an issue for you that you think that we as a group can help work or resolve it. Somebody send a text. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you. So that's that. Let me end here. So and then let's go back and play the video. So I need 2 assignments, not only one. This one and the Screencastify. So when you see the assignments, you will see use link to submit your first assignment. You click on here. And then you start recording, you share your screen, this, and you can watch this video to help you understand. And then when you finish that, you come here and you submit your second assignment. Are we good? So please, I'm still waiting for some of you. Okay. In a class of what? 90, almost 80 people, I have only 9. That's bad. How will I know you guys got it? How we can go to the next class, the next session, the next curriculum, if you are not submitting your work. If you need help, I always say ask. Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, let me play the other David videos then, because this is not it. David has submitted 3. Wait. Okay, let's try this one. This is 15 seconds to Jesus. Let me try this one then. Okay, this is 7 minutes. Okay, this is much better. Okay, family. So I hope this helps. And we are going to end session today. And I look forward to you guys submitting your assignment, okay? And then next week, we will do the website design. We will show you how to take your Scratch HTML data and then make a website so that anybody can access your bird and your bird project, no matter where they are, okay? So the next one will be a little bit complicated for some of you. So I'm begging you, try and understand where we are now, okay? Try, go over, the videos are on YouTube. You've seen these videos I'm sharing with you. You can watch them on YouTube and understand what is really going on. Why is gathering your data very important? Why is gathering your data very important? How to be able to teach your machine to be able to what? Figure out what is a Nigerian bird or a Ghana bird. And then from there, taking your data into Scratch to customize it well, and then picking that code, right? Remember, we talk about algorithms, right? Using that code now to move that code to your website back end to be able to now, everybody can now see what you have done. And then when they go on your site, it's a matter of just putting the bird picture and then the system telling them that this is a Nigerian bird, this is a Ghana bird. Are we good? Okay. So for those who have
Yes.
submitted your assignments, good job. I'll be grading them and I'll be sending you feedback. If you haven't done it, so kindly please submit them. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your Saturday and then use the remaining time to finish up. Okay. Let me stop sharing my screen. What?